Hello, hello. Welcome to your practice. So happy you're here. So this class is intended to be done totally only in a seat. So all you'll need for class today is a chair. That's it. Or a couch if you want to be comfy, but I would recommend a sturdy chair, something that can keep you upright because that'll be a little bit more will help with some of the poses that we do. So think about this class as just bringing circulation and hydration to the tissues, the joints, giving a little bit of relief to some of the major muscle groups that we use in our body. So hopefully this feels good at the end of class. You can do this in the morning or at the end. And that's about it. Let's get started. Okay. First things first, you want to find a comfortable seat. We always are going to start with breath. So we're going to do deep belly breaths, and this is going to stimulate circulation already, just breathing into the diaphragm, which is right where your navel is, a little bit above it. So just bring one or both hands to this part of your belly. And we're going to breathe in through our nose and out through our mouth. When you breathe out through your mouth, think about softening your jaw and your neck. And if that feels more comfortable, do that. Otherwise, you can breathe in and out through your nose as well. Just doesn't matter which one you do, just whatever feels more comfortable to you. All right. So when you breathe in through your nose, push the air down to your low belly so you feel your hands expand when the belly inflates. And then when you exhale, I'm going to invite you to press your hands into your belly to give your belly a little abdominal massage. This is going to massage your organs and help detoxify the liver and the spleen where you're pushing. Breathe in and expand your belly. And then breathe out and press into the belly. We'll do that 8 more times, 10 total. Breathe in and breathe out. Keep going. Inhale, expand the belly, relax the shoulders. Exhale, contract your belly and give it a little press. Inhale, feel yourself get taller and wider. And then exhale, let it go. 4 more times like that. Breathe in. And breathe out. 3 more times to your pace. Good. About 1 more breath. All right, and then relax your hands down. Now I'm going to invite you to do 3 more breaths without your hands on your belly. See if you can mimic that same type of breath without your hands there. Breathing into your low belly, expanding in 360 degrees. Exhaling and relaxing your shoulders and jaw. 2 more breaths, just like that. Go finish the last exhale. And all right, hopefully we're centered, a little grounded. All right, now keep those types of breath throughout class. Deep breaths the whole time we go through class. Let's start with some shoulder rolls. So roll your shoulders forward and up, shrug them to the ears, and then squeeze your shoulder blades to roll them shoulders back and down. Let's do that a few more times. Now let's pair it with the breath. Inhale as you shrug the shoulders up, and then exhale as you squeeze the shoulders back and down. Big, slow range of motion here. Give yourself about 1 more rotation. Inhale as the shoulders shrug up. Exhale, rotate them back and down. Now let's do 3 the other direction. So squeeze the shoulders back and up, lift them to the ears and roll them forward and down. 2 more times like that. Inhale, exhale. 1 more time. That's it, and shake it out. All right, now we'll focus on the tissues kind of underneath your armpits and elbows. So bring your hands to your shoulders or near your shoulders. If you can't touch, that's totally fine. And we're gonna rotate the elbows down, forward, and up. and then back, around, and down. So the elbows are essentially doing big rolls. As you roll the elbows up, you're going to inhale. And then as you roll the elbows back and down, you might even pull on your shoulders with your arms if that's accessible today to help open the chest. Breathe in as you roll the elbows up, and breathe out to roll the elbows down and forward. Let's do one more rotation to the back. And then let's switch directions. Let's go the other direction. So roll the elbows back and up, and then forward and down. Two more like that. Inhale, roll the elbows back and up, and then exhale, forward and down. One more time. And let it go. Awesome. Okay, let's work on the hands, wrists and hands, okay? So you're gonna stretch your arms out in front, or you can bring them to your thighs. I'm just gonna stretch them out so you can see them. Stretch the fingers, squeeze the fingers. Stretch and squeeze. You can even stretch your arms out to the sides if you want a little chest stretch while you do this. Let's do this 10 times. Take like 2 deep breaths. 8, 9, and 10. Okay, shake it out. And then interlace your fingertips. Rotate the wrists in slow, big circles. 10 one direction. Take another deep breath. And then 10 the other direction if you can figure it out. I have faith in you. You can. 8, 9, and 10. Shake out those wrists. One more stretch for the wrists. Extend your arm, one arm, doesn't matter which one, forward in front of you, palm facing forward. Grab the fingertips with your other hand, pull on the fingertips, and at the same time press the hand into hand, press hand into hand. I'm going to count down from 10, and you're going to take a few deep breaths. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Other arm. Extend the arm, pull the fingertips down towards you. At the same time, push hand into hand. I'm going to count down from 10, 9. You just breathe. 6, 5, 3, 2. Good. Shake it out. Okay. Let's work on the neck a little bit before we take our way down the body. You're going to look up to the ceiling or the sky. Feel the stretch in the front of your neck. Keep your shoulders down away from your ears. Just look up as much feels comfortable and take a deep breath in. And then look down till you feel a stretch in the back of your neck. Take a deep breath out. Do that 2 more times. Inhale, look up. Exhale, tilt the head down. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. And then start to tilt your right ear towards your right shoulder. You'll feel a side stretch on the left side of your neck. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale, tilt your head back up over your shoulders. Let's tilt the left ear to the left shoulder. Feel the stretch on the right side of your neck and take a deep breath in. And then exhale, tilt the head back up. 2 more times on each side. Tilt the head, big breath in and out. Tilt the head other direction, another cycle of breath. And then 1 more time, each direction to your pace, breathing each time you bend. That's it. Now we'll do rotations of the neck. So rotate, turn just your head over to the right. Feel the rotation in your neck. And then again, 1 cycle of breath in and out. To your low belly and look forward. Good. Turn the other direction. Take a deep breath in, get taller. And out. 2 more each side. Keep your shoulders away from your ears. Sit up tall and breathe. Other side. Big breath in and out. And then 1 more to your pace on each side. Good. Now let's tuck the chin into your chest. Tuck your chin into your chest. We'll do full rotations of the neck. Let your right ear start to rotate towards your right shoulder, side bend. And then let your head slowly roll back near the muscles of the shoulder as much as feels comfortable. Feel the stretch in the front of your neck. Take a deep breath in. And then roll the left ear to the left shoulder. And then tuck your chin down. Big full rotations of the neck. Let's do 2 more that direction. Inhale as you look up and stretch up. Keep your shoulders wide. Then exhale as you tuck the chin and roll down. 1 more rotation to your pace. All right, let's go 3 times the other direction. So left ear comes to left shoulder and then rotate your head back. Right ear to right shoulder and tuck the chin. 2 more full rotations with a deep breath. That's it. Good. And then shimmy your way on back to neutral. All right, let's work on the spine. Bring your hands to your thighs. I want you to kind of grip the tissues of your thigh, pull them back to help broaden your chest, arch your back, and lift your chin up to the sky. Take a deep breath in. And then tuck your chin, round your spine. You may even lean back so you feel the stretch in your shoulder blades. And do that 2 more times. On your inhale, arch the back, pull your shoulders wide and away from your ears, and lift your chin up. And then exhale, round your spine and stretch the back of your shoulders. 1 more time. Inhale, reach up, look up, get taller. Exhale, round and stretch the back body. Good. And then come on back to straight. We'll take side bends now. So bring your right hand either to the armrest if you have one or the side of the chair just for support. You're going to reach your left arm up and over your left ear and tilt your body to the side so you feel a stretch all the way down your rib cage, maybe even down to your low back. You might want to look up and make sure that you're staying open. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale, bring that hand down. Left hand comes down to the chair, the arm for support. Reach your opposite hand over your ear. Tilt your torso to the side. Feel the stretch. Breath in. And then exhale, come down. 2 more. 2 more each way. Let it feel good. Only go as far as feels comfortable today. Each day is going to be different. Essential movements of the spine. All right, 1 more. I'm on my last one. Okay, and then come on up. 1 last movement for the spine, rotations. So you're going to rotate. Actually, we're going to do this with the breath because we want to exhale on the twist, like you're wringing out a towel. So that should hopefully feel nicer. So you're going to take a deep breath in center. And then you're going to twist your torso to the right and grab your thigh, and you're going to exhale as you twist. And then inhale, come back forward. And then twist the other direction as you exhale. Just imagine your spine twisting and wringing it out like a towel. Do that 2 more times each direction. Inhale, look forward, sit up tall. And then exhale, twist to your right. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, twist to your left. Breathe in, sit up tall and look forward. Breathe out, twist to your right. Breathe in, look forward. Last time. Breathe out, twist to your left. And then come on forward, shake it out. Let's make our way down to the hips. All right, so if you're leaning or sitting back in your chair, I'd recommend kind of sitting forward so you have some distance from your knees to the top of the chair, just for a little more support for your legs when we do these movements. You can bring your hands to the chair for a little support to kind of hold yourself upright, because you want the majority of your upper body to be pretty still, these movements that we do. So you're going to lift 1 leg off the floor. Let's just start with the left leg. Extend your leg in front of you, and you can plant the heel down to the ground if that feels good, but I'm thinking about a little bit more engagement in the thigh. If you're feeling it, point the foot as you extend the leg, and then flex the foot as you bend the knee. And we're going to do that 10 times. And then don't worry about breathing each movement. Just take about 2 deep breaths as you do this, and just work on a little bit of muscular activation for the top of your thigh and a little bit of pumping for the calf, because that's really beneficial for blood flow from the ankle, stimulating circulation if you get any swelling down there. And 10. All right, set the foot down. Other leg, let's lift the right leg off the floor. Extend the leg long or plant the heel on the ground and point the foot when you extend it. Flex the foot when you bend the knee. 10 times. Sit up nice and tall and breathe. 6, 7, you're doing great. 8, and a 9, and a 10. Nice job. Okay, now we're gonna work on rotations of the hip. So with each leg, we'll do this with each leg. So lift your left leg up off the floor now. Think about your foot swinging like a pendulum. So the foot's gonna come in, knee will come out, and then the foot's gonna go out, knee's gonna come in. We're gonna do that 10 times. And I want you just to feel this kind of rotation happening in the hip joint. Really good for the hip. Stay nice and tall. Try to keep your knee in the same position rather than moving it out a whole lot, so it's staying in line with the hip. 8, 9, and 10. Nice job. Other leg. Lift the right leg up, rotate the foot in, and then pendulum swing that foot out. In and out. Notice what's happening in your thigh, hip. Take about 2 deep breaths. Don't ever forget. It's a good thing your body won't let us forget to breathe. 9 and a 10, because sometimes this is a lot of mental thinking. And that's okay. Okay, now let's work on the feet. So you're gonna either plant the foot on the floor or extend it up if you want a little bit more muscular strength building. Point and flex the foot 10 times. 7, 8, 9, and 10. 10 rotations of the ankle, really slow, really big. Big rotations, slow rotations. 8, 9, 10, and then switch directions. Go 10 the other direction. 2. Take another deep breath if you haven't yet. 8, 9, and 10. Whew, okay, check it out. All right, other leg. Lift the foot up. We have point and flex 10 times. Stay nice and upright. 2 deep breaths or so. Try to point through the big toe. 10. All right, full rotations in this ankle. One direction 10 times. And then the other direction. 8, 9, and a 10. Very, very good. All right, set those feet down. We'll do a little bit of strength work for the legs and a little bit of squats if you're feeling it. Okay, so you're gonna stay nice and tall. You might bring your hands to the chair, sit up nice and upright. Try not to let your torso tilt left and right in this exercise. This is gonna work on strength for the hip flexors. So you're gonna bring your feet about hips distance, lift one knee up as high as you'll get it, and then bring it down. Other knee up, and then take it down. We have 10 on each leg, so 20 total. Try not to lean back, and try not to tilt your torso towards each knee when you do it. Try to just stay upright. And you feel your belly kind of pulling into the spine, so there's a little bit of core activation there. 10, I have 10 more. Take a few deep breaths. Really tall, pressing into the chair. 2 more, should be about done. And shake it out. Okay, we're gonna do 5 stand up to sit down. We're gonna stand up easily, and then we're gonna slow the descent back down into the chair. This is gonna develop strength in our legs. All right, so your feet are gonna be maybe a little bit wider than hips distance. I'm gonna turn your toes out to about 30 degrees. Make sure your knees stay in line with your second and third toe when you stand up. Again, come to the edge of your seat so you have space for your legs. Lean your torso forward. Ideally, you want to bring your hands out in front of you, but for the first times, if you have to use the chair or your legs or your hands, by all means do that just to feel the movement. And then over time, you can start taking the hands off. So wherever your hands want to be, lean forward, feel the weight in your feet. And I want you to press into the ground and stand up, get nice and tall. Think about getting taller. Lean forward, press into the feet, stand up, squeeze your legs, squeeze your glutes. Feel that full extension. Now the work is when you come down. So bring the arms out in front of you, start to sit your hips back and lower down, maybe in like a 3-second, 2, 1, and then sit back and relax. Let's do that 4 more times. Hands somewhere that feels accessible. Lean forward, think about standing up rather than forward. Press into the feet, stand. Hands out in front of you, you know the chair is there. Sit back with confidence. Lower the hips down really slowly and relax. 3 more times. Lean forward. Press up, stand up. Hands out in front of you, slowly. Sit back down with control. 2 more. Inhale to press and stand. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Last one. Lean forward, lift the head up to the ceiling. Keep the chest tall, chest tall, chest tall as you slowly lower back and relax. Shake it out. Nice job. Let's do one little stretch for the legs. So cross your left leg over your right, and you can be right here. Or if it feels more accessible or more comfortable, you can take a figure 4 where the ankle's on top of the thigh rather than knee over knee. So whichever one feels more comfortable. It's the same kind of stretch. All right, so you can stay right here. If this feels enough stretch on the outside of this thigh right here, then cool, you're there. If you want a little more sensation, a little more stretch, start to lean your torso forward. And just take a few deep breaths. If you want to, you can even kind of twist towards the leg that's bent. Kind of twist your spine, only if that feels comfortable. All right, then slowly come out, grab that upper leg and set it down. Do the same thing for the right leg now, either cross it over or bring the ankle on top of the thigh with the knee out. Stay upright if that's where you want to be today, or fold forward a little. And breathe. Deep breaths. Good, and then slowly come on up. Let's finish our session with 10 deep breaths. You can bring your hands to your belly or hands to your thighs. Just think about breathing into this abdominal cavity right below your rib cage. Inhale through your nose. Open your mouth, soften your jaw, and exhale. Easy. Breathe in, expand your lungs. Breathe out and relax the back of your head and shoulders, neck. Breathe in. Breathe out. Feel your belly expand on the inhale. And feel your tissues relax on your exhale. Keep breathing deep. And keep relaxing 1% more each exhale. Give yourself 3 more rounds of deep breaths. 3 more full inhales and full exhales. Awesome. And then give yourself a smile, acknowledging the work you just did for yourself, for your body, for your mind. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you feel a little bit better, and I hope you have a great rest of your day or evening.